And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Jack Flaherty. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Left field, Carpenter. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Matt Volver, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitch misses. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball.
Outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one the other way. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, right side. Third out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, and now 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Matt Vierling in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. To Volpe at second for one. Over to first, safe. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and he just misses. Vierling, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
I got 3-0.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Out to short. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Flaherty back to work. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. A 2-run homer. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jake Berger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next for New York, Austin Wells. That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That clips the corner. Bellinger with some impressive production lately. Strike 2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Out to center. Meadows settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So man aboard. Matt Wallner stepping in now for the Yankees. Just
nope, that's a ball.
missed. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hard hit left side. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Colt Heath. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jake Rogers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Judge with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And a swing and a miss there.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Chisholm swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows in position, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. First pitch, not close. Stanton, a former home run derby champ, 35 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fires over to first. And that is bottom of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Baez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The other way, and foul ball. And now it's filled up. Outside corner, got him looking. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Chop to the left side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yankees up by 3. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. A double and a run scored his first time up. That misses. Ball 1. Berger leads off first with 1 away. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brant Herter getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely getting loose as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez should have this one. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Doubled his first time. And it's fouled away. Hammered, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. And Bellinger is out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
For the Tigers, second baseman.
And a swing and a miss.
Torres.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Out towards left center. Volpe on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And there's a ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field. Carpenter pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now
Aaron Judge
right
at the plate.
Aaron
Both
Judge.
2 in this one. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Torkelson hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching
Tommy
for the
Kahnle
Tigers.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Chisholm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rogers collects, fires to first, save, and the drop third strike extends the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch way upstairs. Eugenio Suarez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Headed towards the corner. Vierling on the move towards the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Baez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Yankees leading by 3, last half of inning number 5.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Canely back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. That one ripped, but foul. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Berger. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Torkelson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
Next
That's
offering
ball 2.
is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
Foul ball. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Up and in, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Grant Herter on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Grant Herter.
That one hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His 2nd homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Walner, the next to hit, takes outside. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's
Well,
inside.
they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Late with the swing there.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two down, bases
Up next
empty.
for the
Aaron
Yankees,
Judge
right fielder,
stepping in
Aaron
now for the
Judge.
Yankees. That's
That's
down
a
and in.
ball. Counts 1-0.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That one
Ball
misses, and that's ball 3. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And Judge takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a
Full
great
count.
feel for his breaking ball today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torkelson. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Max Fried will go to work.
Torres.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Berger makes the grab, 1 away. Colt Keith, the next to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. And that one clips the corner. The Tigers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bo Brisky.
Number 4.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Jason Dominguez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 away down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a man aboard. And now Jake Berger. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Chisholm dives back in safely. Goes down looking. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Meadows stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering way off the plate. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grounds one to short. Volpe to first. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Foley. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
And first offering is fouled off. Foley, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
No ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Foul ball there. Man at second. The shortstop takes the
That's
ball.
inside.
And that is out of play. And a breaking ball misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball four to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Bellinger up to hit. One home run shy of 200 for his career. That one lifted to left. Carpenter hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe.
Up next,
So bases all loaded up. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And Judge takes a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Now he breaks his bat.
Infield fly rule, batter's out.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8.
Now pitching for the New York
Back
Yankees.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Devin Williams.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your.
And here comes the Yankees. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Check swing, called strike.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And it's caught for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Set down on strikes, and they're down to their last out. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Weaver is just one strike away. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. And this one finishes with... Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Luis Gil. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch, just misses.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That's towards center. Bellinger makes the catch, inning over. Back in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
Matt
Yankees,
Volver stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Lee sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Almost got him. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Chisholm went deep in his most recent game. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Two outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball. Top of the second. Here's Elliot Ramos. Heel back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Willie Adames, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
On the ground to third. Suarez tossed to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Mike Yastrzemski now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. They say he went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Herrera Encarnacion in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's outside. And it's 2-0. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone. And the count is 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lee puts it away. 1 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit in the air out to center field. Lee moving in on this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe launched a homer in his most recent game. And that drops in for a strike. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. There's the strike. Bailey, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Inside, just missed. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Brett Wisely.
The second baseman, Brett Wisely.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Outside.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt. Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and the count now even up. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's down and away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Wisely off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Wade at the plate and takes high there. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ramos in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Up the middle, Volpe. They get the force out to escape a base. Leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
And now here is Matt Wallner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Gracias, Salo, por tu comentario, que no aporta absolutamente nada. Vaya idiota.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Judge out on the play. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, center field. Lee under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ya tienes que tener poca vida para estar un sábado por la noche comentando gilipolleces tal como esa, Salo, porque vaya gilipollez que comentas y que sueltas por la boca, hijo. Madre mía.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Reinar Encarnacion. Not close with that one. 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th. Bottom of the 4th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. That's out to center field. Lee sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that is that. The Yankees. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Chapman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, he's giant.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2. And that's too high. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
That one fouled off. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player, Aaron Boone.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Wisely on second. Chapman at first with no outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. In the air to left center, reaching down and makes the grab.
Now batting.
So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. A swing and a soft liner. First and second, 2 outs. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 2 on, 2 outs.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. They limit the damage here.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Verlander back to work. Headed towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic. Eric Miller gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Look out! And it hit him. First and second, no outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter.
Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. And gone! A laser to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Two balls.
1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Stays alive. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. A new arm into the game, the righty, Keaton Wynn. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Chapman makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mike Yastrzemski. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Herrera Encarnacion. Moretta in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball. Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Austin Wells. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee settles underneath it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to go. Rodriguez warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Lee corrals it. 2 away.
The center fielder,
Here's Cody
number
Bellinger.
35.
He's already
Cody
homered here in this one.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos pulls that one down, and this game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. When you were growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs and outside. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very...
And here comes the
Pitching for the Yankees, number
Wade
52.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. Upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows this.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First pitch misses. Line drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So man aboard. It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Man at second. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
And they'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 1 left for the Yankees. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Elliot Ramos. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1-1.
That's in there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Yastrzemski stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Win back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Chapman over to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake
Burger stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Well struck left field. That one back. It has the distance gone. He made him pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Giants. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
14, Patrick Bailey.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 38.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Kevin Williams.
Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge. He's got it. And there's one away. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Chapman gets a piece there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Williams is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? It's just a launching pad.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Clark Schmidt. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 1 out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jung-Hoo Lee stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles, plus he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Outside low, going to count 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Line to left, and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there.
Tosses across to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab here, Hayden Birdsong. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. To the right side. Wade takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now Matt Wallner, homered last night, added another hit as well. Yeah, Big swing and a miss.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
1 out, bases empty.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
1-2.
And now 1-2. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lee has a beat on it, makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Adames under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Back in New York. New inning getting started. Leading off, Elliot Ramos. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Willie Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Schmidt, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Stanton to the plate now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And takes low for ball 1. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 2.
Swings through it for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Two outs. And that's their first base runner of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Berger. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, you know, this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Got him. That ends the frame. No run. Back now in the Bronx. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one fouled off. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And up next for San Francisco, Ferrar Encarnacion. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Encarnacion, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Patrick Bailey at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
No, that's down.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Birdsong back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. And that skips in the dirt. Wells matched a homer in his last game. High fly ball out to left field. Ramos under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one clips the corner.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
1-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One down, base is empty. This to third, Chapman. Slings to first, and they got him.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. Strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball? And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. It's in and out of his glove. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Matt Wallner stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then
swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw in.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Judge swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Fitzgerald.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch is downstairs. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Ramos, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Adames in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first.
Out.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Giants get a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
First
Ball.
pitch misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Eugenio Suarez digs in now. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Jake Berger stepping in now for the Yankees. Caught looking his first time up. That one way outside. 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Center field. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. And strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His second of the year. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Get out of town. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead.
Pitching for the Yankees, number 71. Ian.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Wells. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Outside, ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, left field. Ramos sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Bellinger. 1 for 2. Throw to second, safe.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In plenty of time to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Aaron Judge waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
That one is on the inside corner, and it's 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. Volver on third with 2 out. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And ball 1 to Judge. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers getting cranked up as well. That one hammered but pulled foul. Judge waits. And 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lee goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Bunting for a hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Wallner gets under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm whips it to first. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tristan Beck.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Now
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1.
Volver.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. This one popped up. Wade brings it in. 2 down. And up next for New York, Jake Berger. Fly ball center field. Lee on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Back here in New York, Willie Adames stands in.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 55.
To the right side.
Carlos.
Jazz tosses the first. That's the 1st out at the top of the 7th. Chapman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
1 out and a runner at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Encarnacion in the box again. Takes a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. The Yankees looking to rally. That one missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
The Yankees trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Back to the top of the order now. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to first in time. Double play. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Camilo Doval. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 75. Camilo Doval.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers also getting ready. Next offering misses down and away. Rip to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, left field. Ramos has this one sized up, and there's 2 away. Here's Stanton now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here is Lamont Wade Jr. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air out towards right center. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that drops in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Walker, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Oswald Peraza. And now Jake Berger. Hard on the ground to first. Off balance feed, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So last chance for the Yankees. Now here is Austin Wells. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fought off foul. This could end it. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now Anthony Volpe. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Tying run at the plate. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ripped, but it curls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York. Ready to go now. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 135.
That misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Tapped up the first base side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. This one in the air. Suarez under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium. Pitching in our game today, Kyle Harrison. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting third, the right fielder.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Judge rips that one. Going back on this one. onto the track, and he makes the catch. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back in the Bronx. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. Ober winds and deals. Just missed. Foul ball there. In the air, right side. Judge really on his horse for this one. He's got it. One down. Willie Adames stands in. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across, and they get Adames for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here, and that is out of play. Yastrzemski with a homer in his last game. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Back in New York. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Harrison back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Wade hauls it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he grounds one to the right side. Wisely fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Goldschmidt. Hit in the air, right field. Yastrzemski in position, squeezes it, and that's the inning. No run. Yeah, there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Encarnacion went deep in his most recent game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to 3rd. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1-1. Ball.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count. Got a full count.
1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Bailey around 3rd, and it gets by him.
Well done. Drives in the run. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to 3rd.
Next offering is outside. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs and outside. just missing there. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. RBI for the Giants. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Volver.
Matt Volver, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Ball. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Nabs it, and there are 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order. Welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Elliot Ramos.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball. On 1 more, bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's a foul ball. To the right side. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the plate,
Ball outside.
and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And Judge spoils that one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Just off the inside edge.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. That one fouled off, 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That misses the zone, 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Paul Goldschmidt now flied to right his first time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramos under it. And that is that. So Ober back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there at the knees, 3-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Fouled off left side. Wade in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
And it's even up. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So they go ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Wallner. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He popped out his first time. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake Berger. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Berger.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
The count.
Pitch misses,
2-2.
and the count is even 2-2. Wallner, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And that one a little below the knees. 3-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee sizes this one up. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Now into the ball game on defense, Alex Jackson. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Alex Jackson.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
So 2 balls and no strikes Base is empty,
2 balls,
one
no
away.
strikes.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's
Ball.
outside.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's a
Take
great
your base.
at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with one gone. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner
1-1.
stays where he is. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Encarnacion,
Nope, ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Darren Boone.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Just
That's
off
it,
the
ball.
inside edge. Jimenez, a former
Go.
All-Star. He features a slider,
No, that
a
missed. That's the
four-seamer,
ball.
and he works in a changeup.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
3-0.
Encarnacion at first, one gone. And there's the
That's
automatic.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And ball
That's
4,
ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Wisely
Ball.
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they end up with 2 in scoring position after the out at first base. And here is Matt Chapman. That's too
that's
low.
down.
Ball
Ball.
1. Strike 1.
Ha!
Next pitch
Inside.
inside.
Ball.
And that's ball 2. Hit in the air, left field. Walner on the move. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye. Welcome back as we take a look at their
For the
upcoming
Yankees,
schedule.
The 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Low throw, pick, he's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Judge,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes outside. Chop to 3rd, Chapman. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of
Now
rallying
batting,
from this kind of
the
deficit,
designated hitter,
they're right at the top of the
Giancarlo
list. And now it's
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
And it really
0-2.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one ripped. Back there. Gone. That one felt good. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Goldie at the plate now as he chases after that one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Dif.All getting loose out there. Rodriguez also throwing. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big swing. It's now 4-2. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So here's Wade now. And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes
runner on the go. And a base hit into right. The throw to third. In there safely.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Pulls that one foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Walner on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That just misses. And now 2-0.
2-0. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yastrzemski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Reinar Encarnacion. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Run of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 8-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
On the ground to first, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall